And now I apologize to my viewers, but this is what you're going to be seeing for this next episode. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I am now playing Animal Crossing.
Wonderful.
Hey, these vacation houses don't build themselves.
I guess that's a good point.
I got some nasty ass villages on my island today. For wanting a vacation home.
Also, I was watching fucking Total Drama, of all things, before we started recording.
Oh my god, I haven't heard about
What?
Total Drama Island in years.
It's on Netflix.
Which season?
And it's World Tour, which I believe is the 3rd season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting season.
Yeah, it is.
That was a weird show. That show wasn't for kids. I'll just say that.
Until they turned it into a show for kids.
I don't understand this whole thing that Total Drama, at least for the first 3 seasons, I don't know if it continued onwards after the 3rd season, but this thing where there's always 2 winners, depending on if you're watching in Canada or in the US.
Oh, I never knew that.
Because,
Yep.
okay, so in Canada, I believe it was Owen that won the first one, but Beth in the US.
It was Owen and Gwen.
Owen and Gwen. I knew that Gwen was one. I just thought that she was the 2nd season. Duncan and Beth in the 2nd.
Yep.
And then I know that it's Heather and Alejandro in the 3rd.
That
But I
one
don't-
is hilarious.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, I don't know why they keep doing this, but sure.
I never even knew they split depending on the viewers, depending on where you watched it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but they do. Who wants to see a weird bird?
Always.
Me.
The hat actually looks good.
I'm trying to figure out the fake nasal cavity thing, because obviously there's a skull motif going on here too.
Right. I mean, you got it pretty well.
It's also upside down. Whoops.
I think you got it quite well once you flip it.
Yeah. In fact, I think it's easier if I flip it too, because there's more room for it to do its thing.
Right. I still say Aromatisse should have been Poison Fairy.
Yeah.
Wasn't Cotton
just wanted
Candy
it
Dog
to be an
also
actual
Pure
fight
Fairy?
person.
What?
Yep. And technically, I don't think Slurpuff is cotton candy. I think it's meringue, but
I think
Slurpuff
so.
is cotton candy.
And its first evolution is literally just a cotton candy ball on a stick. The 2nd evolution is what you just said.
It's meringue.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really mind Snorlax and Slurpuff. I believe Slurpuff is actually even good and competitive.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. That was an almost perfect curve. Hey. Yeah, like I never actually finished the Total Drama shows after Island because I don't know, I think I just didn't have TV at the time. But I watched Total Drama Action on Netflix. And like I already knew that Duncan won that one in the US, so I was pleased with that.
I just remember the first season. After that, Cartoon Network got blurry.
Yeah.
I would say watch Revenge of the Island and then maybe All Stars, then stop there.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna watch All Stars because it has Duncan in it. I like Duncan.
I can tell.
He's the character trope that I just like the most. Oddly enough, the other one would be Noah.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Noah the airhead?
I wouldn't call him an airhead. Wait, who are you thinking of?
I remember there was one sports guy who was like really stupid.
No, that's Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Noah is the brainiac.
Oh, okay, the nerd.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, so when you say nerd, I think of Harold. So probably not.
Okay, then I don't know. Then.
Okay.
Like I said, it's been a long time.
All of them are obviously just extreme versions of some sort of character trope. Harold is the weeb.
The weeb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Let's see. Harold is the weeb. Duncan is the delinquent. Tyler is the jock. BJ is the... I don't know what you call that trope, but I know it is a trope.
the black guy.
The black guy.
No, the black guy that specifically loves his mother.
Yeah. And then you have Lashana as the sassy black woman.
Yeah. You have Lindsay, who's the bimbo. You have Beth, who's the braces girl. You have Heather, who's the mean girl.
Why is it always named Heather? Why are always mean girls Heathers?
I don't know. You have Gwen, who's the goth. You have Courtney, who's the type A. I don't know exactly what type A means, but it's a very specific kind of girl. Like, did you watch Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
Danny's sister is a type A.
I wouldn't see the way I wouldn't even know where to compare that to. What a type? I've never heard of a type A personality before, or character trope.
Type A is the girl who gets all A's on her test scores, wants to go to Harvard, had some sort of administrative/leadership position as a teenager. Like in Courtney's case, she was a CIT, which is some sort of camp aide thing or something.
You know what we called that in my school?
What?
A tryhard.
Yeah, but the difference between a type A and a tryhard is that a type A is actually good at the stuff.
True. Well, no, there was one kid. He was valedictorian. He was a tryhard.
Let's see. Type A personality. The hypothesis describes type A individuals as outgoing, ambitious, rigidly organized, highly status-conscious, impatient, anxious, proactive, and concerned with time management. People with type A personalities are often high-achieving workaholics.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's Courtney and Jasmine. Ezekiel was the stereotypical homeschooled kid, although homeschooling is probably better than public schooling at this point.
Oh, yeah. Kids, little kids, if you're watching this, don't go to college. It's not good for you.
Who else was even in the first season? Oh, Trent is the guitarist. Justin is the silent hot guy, I guess.
Silent hot guy.
Or at least that's how he started.
Yeah.
Did it have any stoners in the show?
No.
Not really.
I'm shocked they didn't go for that trope.
Owen is a combination of stereotypical Canadian and stereotypical fat guy.
Right. I love stereotypical Canadian.
Yeah, just without the accent.
Hey. Oh, that's a pretty item.
else was even in there? Eva was the woman with anger management issues.
I don't even remember her
The
character.
gym girl.
Oh, the jock girl.
Yeah, she was the one who got kicked off of the first season second because she blew up at someone because she thought that they stole her headphones.
Okay, I vaguely
And then
remember.
she came back and immediately got eliminated again.
I'm sure the modern world would have a name for her character type.
She's not a Karen.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, I'm sure the modern world would come up with a stereotypical character type for her now. If they haven't already.
Tumblr, right? No, we don't even have a Tumblr right on the show.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but a spider has joined the podcast room and he's just been sitting here for a while.
Okay.
Okay, just saying. I will take this shit seriously. Once I get the adapter so I can record off my Switch, I will just, until we find a new game to play together to live stream, or not live stream, podcast in, just make a podcast room in Animal Crossing. Oh. Let my vanity come through with this one.
What?
There's a new item in the game. It's like a lamppost, and it has 3 lamps, and it has banners hanging from it. Mm-hmm. And I changed the banners to be my Black Phoenix symbol. And I was like, let my vanity show.
Yeah, Total Drama is a weird show, and I love it.
I remember how weird it was. I remember it being, because it came out when we were, I wouldn't say teen, like just in our teens.
Yeah, like at the very least, I was a preteen.
Right. Okay, then we're the same age. So that should have been on Adult Swim, not Cartoon Network.
No, I disagree with that because at most it was juvenile humor.
Fair enough.
And Giga is 2.5 years older than me, so like.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, like I know that when I was 15, he was 18, and his birthday is in December, and mine is in July. That's basically half a year.
Fair. So, Giga, you're the more mature one on this whole podcast recording session.
That's sad. The guy who barely speaks his own.
Yeah, but sometimes those who don't speak often have the most to say. Or something like that.
Some, found bullshit like that, yeah.
I can be philosophical at times, and I will just let the record know I do have alcohol flowing through my veins. So take everything what I say with a grain of salt. Hey, look at the bright side. I'm not getting political.
Orb.
It's cute. It looks like... Okay, I don't take this as an insult because I really like it, but it reminds me like something you can see in Angry Birds, and I love it.
It's just orb.
I'm liking it, though.
Because I can kind of see it.
I was one of the weird kids who would only play Angry Birds.
Why?
I really liked it. And I was actually, like the original Angry Birds, I was good at that. Before the game got cheaty.
How exactly does a game like Angry Birds get cheaty?
They made the level so hard you have to pay to get extra lives or extra birds to finish the level. And it's impossible if you don't pay for the extra birds.
That's dumb.
I mean, there are probably secret ways to beat the level still, because every level has like a secret cheaty way to do it. But that they get to be to the point where it's almost impossible.
You can look up a guide, probably.
No, probably. I never thought of doing that for Angry Birds.
I mean, Arknights is a hard game, but once you find a good guide and actually have the units to follow it, then
Right.
it doesn't become that hard.
Can we speak of something bullshit hardness with phone games real quick?
Sure.
You both play Pokemon Go, right?
I used to. I don't really. I'm in a phase where I don't.
Okay. But
that's less to do with the game and more to do with just meh.
Well,
I kind of do.
Have you been doing the Hoopa Unbound quest line?
Yeah, actually.
Have you gotten to the end?
No.
I'm on the very last one, and it is you have to beat Giovanni. And
That I can.
I'm not good at the battling with Pokemon Go, so I find that to be my impossible task.
Well, that's the difference between skill barriers and pay to win barriers.
But would you call Pokemon Go skill based?
Well, no, but I would also not call not being good at a battling system cheaty or anything like that. I would just call that a skill barrier.
I just think well, here comes the dicky part. If you don't finish it before the 26th, you have to pay money to finish it.
That I don't really see much of a problem with.
I don't like it.
Because it's no different than not being able to finish it at all.
I mean, I'd be able to do it eventually if I got good Pokemon.
Well, I mean, like, it's an event, so I assume that's going away at some point.
These kind of events never did. These research things. It's something a lot of people are pissed off over from what I've seen on Twitter.
I mean, it's a Pokemon community.
We're pissed at everything.
I noted this research.
Which one are you on? Where you have to get the friends?
Yeah.
How many more do you need?
I mean, you can just go ahead and add me.
I will. Oh, I got you. Because that is I had to give it my friend code to a friend, and she passed it around at work to help me finish that.
That's nice of her.
It was really nice of her. Because like that was my biggest thing. It's like I don't have many friends who play Pokemon Go, and the ones who do play are smart enough not to open the presents until they have room for an egg. So it was very hard sending the 10 presents to people. And then I get to hit with the thing. Huh?
I don't really care about the eggs.
Well, neither do I. I'm booting into Go now.
I love how this podcast is just all over the place today.
It is. That's the Foxfire podcast.
While I try to sprite a bird, you two are playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I think the only annoying part for me will probably be the presents. Since no one has opened the last ones I sent.
Well, you send them, I'll open, and I'll return the presents.
Are Tail Feathers difficult?
To draw, very difficult, and I don't know why. There's a reason why you never see the tail end of my phoenix in any of my drawings of it.
I don't have much of an issue drawing tail feathers. I just can't sprite them very easily.
Send you a request, Giga.
Yep.
Oh, almost choked. That would have been bad to have happen on camera. Or on recording.
Yeah.
Just choking my brains out. Okay, that'll do. Spider's still here, by the way. Just chilling with us in the recording room.
Good for it.
I'm never here soon. Oh my god, I'm about to choke again.
I don't know.
I just hope I'm not like overstressing my voice.
I'm dying a lot on the podcast.
No, that would be bad for ratings. Or would that be good for ratings?
That'd probably be good, actually.
Good Lord.
Still struggling with the bird tail.
They're easy to make with needle felting, I will say that though. Surprisingly enough. I actually got a commission too for Christmas season.
Yay.
Cardinals.
Yay.
Gotta make some cardinals now. That shouldn't be too hard.
Like, why is this difficult?
That tail looks good though.
No, it doesn't.
I like it.
It's crooked.
It's swooped, it looks. How long have I been recording?
About an hour.
Okay. I'll let it go a little longer. I haven't done a long episode in a while. And since this is the first actual podcast style thing I've done, I may as well let it go for a little while.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make the tail shorter. That might help.
So when the time comes and you get the Diamond and Pearl remake, which start are you getting?
I don't like any of the Sinnoh starters.
As a Turtwig lover,
That's
I'm
gonna be
offended. Huh?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
some-
I just don't like the Sinnoh starters.
So, okay, what are you going to replace it with once you box it?
I don't know.
Bidoof.
It's been so long since I played Sinnoh that the only Pokemon that I know that I would get are Shinx and Riolu.
Well, Shinx is close. That's right after Sandgem Town? If my
Yeah.
memory is correct of...
It's on the equivalent of Route 2.
Exactly.
I like Shinx.
Shinx is a great Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to get that item in my game.
Hmm?
I have decorating this rat's house. Penelope, her name is, I think. Yeah, Penelope. And one of the items she wants in her house is called drapery, and it's just like cloth draped over the walls, and it's like, I want that.
Ooh.
And if you buy so many things in the DLC, you're allowed to order anything from the catalog.
Oh, nice.
And I mean anything. It's like, if you think of it, and you have to have used it on the island, though. If you've used it, you can order it. And it makes you want to do villages for houses for everybody.
Neat.
It's like that alone is worth the money for the DLC. You know that bug I tweeted about?
Yeah.
Still happening sometimes. Every Tuesday, it's always the same one. It's always Whitney and Tuesday. She disappears.
Interesting.
It is the weirdest thing. I'm just like, okay, I just accept the fact she just leaves and goes out, does her own thing now. And just doesn't happen to lock up her house. Very irresponsible, but... I was just upset because she's one of my favorite villagers, and I kind of, like, panicked a bit when I first saw that happen.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh my god, is this permanent? But she was back.
No, she's just having a vacation.
Yep, she's off doing her own thing. I don't know where she is. Her house is unlocked, but she's not here. And for those who watch my episodes normally, if you don't like this style and actually just want to watch me do random things in Minecraft, let me know. Because this is very experimental. I mean, it's no different than what we normally do, but still.
Yeah.
It's usually I have something to show on screen. This time I'm just taking the lazy route out because I want to play Animal Crossing.
I'm almost done with the flats. Screenshot.
That's cute. I like the coloring. I like the skull.
Bird orb.
Bird orb?
Bird orb.
Bird orb. Or just borb.
Yep.
It looks good, though.
Thank you.
I like the skull.
Oh, I need to add the flame. Fire time.
I'm probably going to end my recording soon. But that doesn't mean you have to stop. The conversations always continue. Huh?
Feels kind of weird recording when you're not, though.
Do you want to keep recording?
Nah, I don't mind either way.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just saying that because my computer's getting kind of hot. Oh, phantoms. So yeah, let me go into F5. This will be the end of a session. It feels like we haven't done this in a long time, even though we did it last week, technically. It's been a long time since I did a proper ending, though. So if you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft and didn't mind this little experimental bit, leave a like, share it around, helps it grow as a channel, and all that good stuff. Be sure to go check out Keileon and all her stuff and play Pokemon Sardonyx.
Arc.
And with all that said, this has been Black Phoenix. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.
All right, bye.